What them a go do ya now? NEWLINK and the attack now. Bring a old trendsetter. NEWLINK.
Bless up viewers and subscribers. Big up on yourself, man. I don't know, so they attacking boss there and NEWLINK from NEWLINK production. So viewers and subscribers, right about now, people, I feel good. I feel great. I'm not lie, people. I say, I feel nice. You understand? I never drink nothing, people, but I just have that spirit that when I feel so good, so great. Because people, from the other day, you understand, I see how much vlog when I do. I say, Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew, you need to speak up. Mr. RESP0NDED, you need to speak up. You keep too quiet. Well, people, it seems like somebody tagged Mr. Andrew or somebody sent Bro God something, people. You understand? But now, the Prime Minister finally answered NEWLINK call. I hear him speak now, people. He do speak, and I have the article right in front of me. He do speak about that gruesome incident where those homeless men was killed in Kingston, Jamaica. Well, people, say no more. The attacking boss go read this article because basically this article explain what went down, because now they say them have a deportee in custody pertaining to the murder and wounding of these homeless men in Kingston, Jamaica. Well, people, I go read the article, then the attacking boss will, you understand, because I say, me feel good. Attack. A suspect who is said to be a deportee is in the custody of the police in relation to the brutal slaying of 4 homeless men in the early hours of Monday. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who provided an update in the House of Representatives on Tuesday, described the killing as the heinous crime that was committed against our homeless Jamaican citizens. He said the suspect is being held based on strong evidence. When I saw the news last Monday morning, like all Jamaicans, I was deeply distraught, Holness said. What has happened yesterday is something that we have to pay close attention to, because it would have not been the first time that homeless persons have been attacked in this way, though not in the numbers that this has happened this time, he added. Holness recalled an incident years ago where an individual who he described as deranged dropped bricks onto the heads of 2 homeless men in downtown Kingston. The Prime Minister said the police are now pulling out all the stops to investigate the latest murders. They have 1 suspect in custody, and this is in relation to the 3 homeless persons who were killed in downtown Kingston in the Sutton Street area. That person is a deportee, and they do have a suspect with strong evidence in their custody. He said, Holness told House that while the police have not abandoned the theory that the attacks were coordinated, at present it does not seem that way. Holness said he has been informed by the Commissioner of Police Major General Anthony Anderson that he has increased patrols in the areas where homeless people congregate, and the Ministry of Local Government is doing the same. If it is the case that this is a serial event, meaning that there may be more perpetrators planning to do so again, we will be prepared and will probably be able to prevent it from happening, the Prime Minister said. Meanwhile, the government is rushing to put in place another 150 beds at the homeless shelter in downtown Kingston by the end of February. At the same time, Holness noted that some homeless persons prefer to remain on the streets at night rather than utilize the services of the shelter. He said estimates indicate that there are roughly 2,000 homeless people across the country, 500 of whom are resident in the corporate area of Kingston and St. Andrew. 6 homeless men were attacked as they slept on the streets of the corporate area between Sunday night and early Monday. All 6 received chop wounds to the head and 4 succumbed to their injuries. 3 of the 6 were killed on Sutton Street in the vicinity of the parish court in downtown Kingston, while 1 was killed in the halfway tree area of St. Andrew. So viewers and subscribers, as I'm telling the people, Prime Minister has spoken. You understand? He has spoken in relation to this incident. You know what I mean? Which, you know, a lot of people that I expect say him to spoke about everything that happened in Jamaica, people, meaning with the crime and the statistics, how crime are go, meaning by the guns and this and that. Well, people, to be honest, this is one of the most cruelty act I ever heard in a long time happening in Jamaica, people. You understand? And now they say they have a deportee in custody. So this deport here now, people, who them have strong evidence, because in the end, as I did stated in the previous video I did about that story, people, I tell you that camera footage have to catch this person, because this happen, people, in the public right down there. You understand? On the street them, you know what I mean? And camera there, you know, so I know the camera did that catch him, people, and them have it say other persons do involve in it, and just this deport here alone. You know what I mean? But in the end, viewers and subscribers, this is how the Prime Minister need to speak up. This is how the Prime Minister need to push out the police, push out the different entities them who fi deal with certain things. You understand? Just like it come to the case now, when them are rush go buy 50 more bed because some homeless persons get chopped. Which they should have look into these things before things like this happen. But in the end, people, as well, say, enough for the homeless persons, them rather fi stay upon the street than over the scare place there, because some of them not like bed, which is the truth. Some of them not like water, people, and when they go over the place now, the people might tell them to be there rather they on the street than to go over there. So it's really a sticky situation. And the next thing again, some of these homeless persons on the street to people, they can't be themselves. So what Mr. Oles have to do, people, is hire people over there to who can take care of them and be them and them something to do, which is true, because enough of the homeless persons them a wheelchair they in and them thing there. But in the end, people, back to basic, to the first part of the thing. Zine, you see, when enough people do get deported, come back to Jamaica, which me not go against the deportee, some of them deportee people, honestly, then come back with anger, then come back with hatred, then come back with pain, and some of them head get chip up. You understand? And people will use them and pay them for do anything, and then we do it, people, then in a sense. I don't know what really went down, what led this deported people to go commit something so brutal like that. You understand? But as well, I tell people, he is not the only one who is involved in this thing. You know what I mean? But something got down, people, and this is how him feel him can solve the situation, by getting a sharp machete and attack the men them in them sleep. See, in the end, people, look at this. Things like this, right? It's just sad to know the system we have at Jamaica now. A man comes boom and take out 4 life and have 2 butter for life right now, people. Homeless men in their sleep on the street of Jamaica. Them catch him now, people. Zine, boom, prison now. When go live, eat food, go gym, go work out, play football and do their work. You understand? While he take 4 people life, when we really want Mr. Oles to talk about and come with people, it's about the chair and the rope. I'm being honest. I happy he come and he start speak out, people, and some want them to speak out, yes, and all the crimes that been happening across Jamaica and how much people been murdered since this start of the year in 2021. See, but I want people them to look into it and say them need to deal with criminal a more harsher way than just sketch criminal, carry them, get, you know what I mean, go to court, then I yes, them charge for this and then them get sentenced and gone to prison. No. Them need a different situation, people, a different thing they needed for deal with this thing. You know what I mean? And me not stop ball out, me not stop cry out until them can find a different solution and fix this thing. No, man, it a go too easy. A straight attack for this dirty thinking, same thing, man. The man then sleep. And the man take machete people and come say boom. Me even not go call it, man. I don't know what kind of heart this a sin thing have. And take the machete and go come say attack the man them in a day. The boy only just sees and he knows people. And you tell me said sin thing like this and now if you go mix up. But you see, since as them not have the rope, and since as them not have the chair, I hope when them whatever prison them put this a sin thing of people, and any other one where they catch them who they behind this thing, I hope the man them in that prison would know how to deal with him and how to sort him out. You understand? I hope them deal with him that way and know how to sort him out. The same pain we make the man they feeling that they sleep people, and you know what I mean? Him need to get it 30 times that. This is not joke. This is cruelty, heartless, wickedness, satanic, everything, demonic. I don't even know how to say it, people. This man is not human. So him not need to be a part of no human society, no way at all. It need to get rid of. You know what I mean? And a straight attack for it. This same thing. Oh my world, oh my precious NEWLINK. Yeah, man, I saw the flavor of the vlog of it change people. You know what I mean? Because this is totally wickedness. Oh, Jah. In a day sleep. So Mr. Oles, I appreciate you come so boom and you make a speech now, you understand, but me still expect more from you. More you talk about the heap of killing with the guns them, and more you come forward now and talk about the cheer and the rope what we want to hear about. That are where next where the attacking boss when you talk about. But for now people, I leave it right here. You don't know the thing of people. This is NEWLINK from NEWLINK Production, and we just say more love people, more respect wherever you are, anywhere in the Caribbean, you understand. Big up to the whole Caribbean massive them, over St. Vincent, Barbados, Bahamas, Trinidad, Guyana, Tobago, you understand, the whole Turks and Caicos, the whole Jamaica, St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua, you know what I mean, Montserrat, Cayman Islands, Curacao, Barbados, everywhere, St. Lucia, all over the globe, you understand, British Virgin Islands them, US Virgin Islands them, all over the Caribbean, man, and done with the whole USA, the whole Canada, the whole England, the whole of Europe, Switzerland, Germany. You get what me I said, town in Africa, all over the place, the whole Toronto massive, man. More love people, the whole of over Florida. Big up on yourself, be good, be great, and be safe out there. You understand, people? Don't know. Attack. I'm out.